Tonight, a major development in our full disclosure investigation. Remember this Phoenix police officer? His name is Anthony Armour, and we revealed he's a documented liar. He's also been accused of at least 2 sex assaults. One of the alleged victims just lost her lawsuit in a controversial trial. But on the stand, Armour made a stunning admission. He secretly recorded contacts with women on his personal phone for years. Here's ABC 15 investigator Dave Biscobing.
It was a surprise. Armour testified he had an audio recording of his time with a woman who accused him of sex assault, but he kept it quiet, never entered it into evidence, never told criminal and internal investigators, never told attorneys in the case. And as you're about to see, this could shake up the lawsuit in many criminal cases.
This is Anthony Armour walking into federal court on the opening day of trial. He's here because of Gianna Anderson and her lawsuit. In November 2015, she says Armour groped and fondled her during a traffic stop for an expired tag. Now, cameras aren't allowed in federal court, but Gianna told us her side during an interview before trial.
He has no respect for any woman's life. And for him to be able to get away, someone is covering, someone is hiding.
There was no body camera. Police didn't subpoena surveillance video from nearby businesses, didn't interview potential witnesses. Armour also stopped Gianna from recording on her phone. So entering trial, the evidence was Gianna's word versus Armour's word. But then, under cross-examination, Armour said this. Question: and you didn't audio record your interaction with Miss Anderson, did you? Answer: I would have audio recorded when she was alone with me in the vehicle. To be clear, Armour testified he did not record the stop initially when the sex assault was alleged. Armour said he started recording after she had been handcuffed and placed in the back of the car as he wrote reports and took her to jail. Question: did you audio record that transaction or that interaction? Yes. What did you do with that recording? It was on the phone I had at the time. That phone ended up not working anymore, so I had to upgrade. You never provided that recording to anyone in this case, did you? The recording wasn't able to be accessed once my phone stopped working. There was a criminal investigation of Gianna for the stop, and a criminal investigation of Armour plus an internal investigation for the sex assault allegations. But Armour never turned over the alleged audio recording, never let anyone know it existed. His own attorneys even admitted the surprise testimony was news to them. It's something Armour testified he's done many times. Question: sometime prior to the interaction with Miss Anderson, you grew concerned about having false accusations made against you by a female detainee. Yes. And so you started recording interactions with female detainees? Yes.
This is a former police officer who has been credibly accused of sexual assault by numerous women. He's been credibly accused of abusing his power and treating women disrespectfully. And now we hear for the first time at trial under oath that he has recordings of other women on his phone, that those recordings not only have never been impounded into evidence, but were never deleted. And we're hearing this for the first time. I do have concerns.
Steve Benedetto is Gianna's lead attorney. He just sent this letter to Maricopa County Attorney Alistair Adell, informing her office about what Armour said, also demanding the office investigate Armour, audit his cases, and notify defendants about possible destroyed evidence.
That there may be hundreds or thousands of recorded stops and interactions with women who later were convicted or pled guilty to offenses based on Officer Armour's testimony, and they never knew that recording existed.
Back to the trial, the judge did not allow attorneys to question Armour in front of the jury about whether he kept the evidence secret or how he violated policy by recording women on his personal phone. It's a few of many things the jury didn't get to hear, which we'll get to later. But as we reported, Gianna isn't the only woman to accuse Armour of sex assault. We obtained records showing a fellow Phoenix cop reported that Armour sexually assaulted her when she fell asleep at a party. Phoenix did not sustain the allegation.
And what are you hoping to try and get back by fighting for this?
Almost a word I don't believe in anymore, and it's justice.
Again, Gianna lost her lawsuit. There was a 4-day trial last month, and the jury reached a verdict on a Friday night. The jurors decided Gianna's side did not prove Armour sexually assaulted her. But there was a lot the jury didn't get to hear or know. Before trial, here's some of the evidence and info the judge did not let in. Armour is a documented liar on the Brady list for a previous false arrest. The fellow Phoenix officer who accused him of sex assault, she was willing to testify but was not allowed. Armour was accused of having sex with a woman he was investigating in exchange of having the charges dropped. And every criminal charge against Gianna was dropped. There are other parts of the case we're still looking into, and Gianna and attorneys have filed a notice of appeal. So all of this is far from over. I'm investigator Dave Biscobing, ABC 15, Arizona.